decided to do it back in Nevern, and we're hoping to visit the places we missed last time, like the Pilgrims Cross, and perhaps go up to Nevern Castle. So join us as we explore. We looked at this bridge when we were here last time, but from inside the churchyard. The path's very narrow, I don't want to fall and end up in the water. It's a little breezy today, but it's lovely. Oh, I can smell flowers. This charming little bridge. This is lovely. Oh, yellow wagtail. It's so pretty. Yeah, and there's Nevern Church that we filmed previously when we looked at the Bleeding Yew. The cross is somewhere up this track, and at the top is the remains of a castle, but I don't think there's an awful lot to see there. What a picturesque place to live. So following this path through the woods, the wild garlic, and it says here's the cross. Well, there we are. You can see it there. So this was part of the pilgrimage route to St David's, where the cathedral is, and pilgrims used to kneel and pray here and hope for a vision of the true cross. There's a legend that says behind this is a cave and then a passage leading to Nevern Castle, which is up at the top of the hill, and another legend says that the cave behind here is where the last remains of Merlin, King Arthur's wizard, lay. Apparently there used to be some little holes in the wall here where you could see through, and there was kind of a void and then another wall behind. But they've been blocked up in more recent years. There's supposed to be footprints or something. I suppose that must be it there, that indentation where the pilgrims stood to touch the cross. I'm trying to see where the holes would have been for looking through into the cave behind. The way marker is pointing to the pilgrims' steps. There's a few bluebells and garlic smells really, really strong. I was going to use them to make a recipe, but I haven't got around to it yet. Lovely stump. Oh, these are the pilgrims' steps. You can actually see the foot shape. That is pretty amazing. They're actually definitely distinctive footprints in the rock where the pilgrims would have walked. I don't know how many miles the St David's pilgrimage is. I'd like to go one day and visit a few more sites and holy wells. I think if we follow this round, because it doesn't look like you can climb up there now, if you follow the actual path round, it might take us up to the castle site and then back round. Oh, Colin's climbing the pilgrim steps. I want to climb them too. We can't climb them at the same time. Is it dead end at the top? I don't think you're supposed to climb them. I think you're supposed to go around the thing. Here, hold the camera. I want to climb the pilgrim steps. joins onto the path there. There's probably a sign that says don't climb the pilgrim steps. It's a shame if you stop the tradition of pushing coins into the wall by the cross. And I can see why, if it's going to damage the monument. See if it goes round to the castle site. According to the map done by the church, it looks like it does. So we've turned back on our footsteps and followed this steep trail up to the remains of Nevern Castle. Oh, here we are. I wonder if there was a tunnel from the Pilgrim Cross cave. There's a throne there and a picnic area and a helpful signpost. Supposedly the castle was 12th century and changed hands a few times before being abandoned, and they have done some archaeological digs here. I'm not sure of what they found. Oh look, there's a helpful picture with a recreation. Oh, that's quite big. There we are, you can pause if you want to see it. I see, so there were some stone towers, some stone buildings and a wooden drawbridge across a series of mounds and ditches. So look, I'll scroll down so you can pause and read if you wish. Morning, we've been really cold and now we're up here out of the wind. It's baking hot. I can't believe it, and I've put my big coat on, plus we've just climbed up a big hill. And to show that really nice view over there between the trees. So it says this is the inner part of the castle and it was excavated in 2010. It looks like the round tower out of the picture. And go up and have a look. So that looks like it would do in the moat. It's still a bit of standing water and it's really muddy. And there are some steps up to this. Looks like a circular tower and another helpful signpost. I actually only found this was here quite recently. I didn't even know there was a castle. And there is a distance shot, and you can see, if I point, there's the church with the cross, Celtic cross, and a bleeding ewe we visited before. And here's the castle high up on the hill above it. And again I will show you the information. A lot better information here than at Aberystwyth Castle, even though there's less of the castle left. And that tells you the other nearby castles and sites, which actually most are revisited. We need to take a revisit to Strata Florida, as we did it a long time ago before we were doing YouTube. So here is the centre of the circular tower. I imagine that little bit over there would have been where the entrance was, maybe, or perhaps not, because that would have been the outside wall, which would have been a bit weird. It hasn't actually told you what they discovered on the archaeological dig. It's a brilliant defensive point. Absolutely. Like up above everywhere, you can see all the way around for miles. Right, we'll walk back down and see if there's anything on top of the other mound over there. Over here you can see the base of the other tower, which has got a lot of grass growing on top. There obviously must have been a bridge somewhere between the two, like it showed on that map. I'm just going to look down this gorge here, which looks pretty cool without falling off the edge. There's quite a good drop there. So somewhere the bridge would have gone across between the two parts. Now they're on kind of two separate islands with steps going up separately. We'll go across to that one and see what's there now. So here's the other tower base. There's quite a significant drop between the two. And again, it seems to have been partially excavated, just so you can see the walls. But they haven't, I don't think they've dug out the inside of this one. There's more to see here than I thought. For some reason, I just thought it was kind of an earth mound without walls. It was all that was left. I was a bit higher here. Outside. Oh, you can go in. You can go in this one. Oh, that's quite cool. So we're inside what would have been the square tower, I think, by the shape of it. Cool. And you can look across to the round inner tower over there. Excellent. At least the path on the way back is downhill. It's really peaceful, there's nobody else around. Got these orchids. It's lovely. It's nice here. Very calm. There's birds. We're trying to find the third tower, which I don't think has been excavated yet. You can see the mountain over in the background. I'm just going to zoom in a teeny bit. I think that's Conningley again, which is above Newport. We did climb it once. I did a photo blog of it. So we think this would have been the other tower. Be aware not to step on any wildflowers. Look through the hole. So this would have been another square tower. I suppose it's the next highest corner. Ooh, a nice tin shed. It must be this. Not really sure. There's a big stump. No, it doesn't seem to be any stonework. There's a path leading up to the inner tower there. And no stonework, unless it was that other piece over there, but it didn't seem to be in the right place for the map. Amazing view again. I hope you've enjoyed this revisit to Nevern. It's only a little village and it's amazing what there is here and the amount of history and what we missed before. So thank you for watching. Bye.